Like, it's just the graphics, to be honest.
Oh, the graphics are better?
Yeah.
That's cause a lot of people would have been upset if they weren't.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Detroit Lions.
Alright, so my car's outside. I said, what the fuck?
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At their own 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Hey, cuz, I need your car.
Second and 1. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
That's tough.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
You can change the fucking radio by moving up and down, moving your finger up and down on the D-pad. I mean, on the touch paddle joint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. I can't wait to load that shit in.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Flush to his right. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
You motherfucker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That nigga would have blew me up, bro.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Malik McDowell showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
2nd and 4. And he's got his man on the out route.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere.
Where's
and they
Mike
want to
Hahn?
move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. For those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
This nigga bust all my tires. I'm riding on straight and rims.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Back to throw now on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Williams, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
61. That's box. Light. 50, Mike. 50. Man, that's trash. That's tough. Let's go, Mike. 50. Mike. 50.
There's Wilson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, scene 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 0-point game.
Stop.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Right?
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a throw here to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
I definitely went out of
bounds. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quinnen Williams in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Second and long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That's crazy.
Picked up by Jamie Sherwood. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they can't bring him down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They go play action now. Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point safely through, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. They'll set up a throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And in for the Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
What the fuck am I playing?
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's unable to
Lordy.
defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden,
get him, let's go.
Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
Good.
Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
I have no idea. I was looking for it. I don't know where it is. Is it downstairs?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25.
How this nigga die?
65 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and 3. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. No problem there on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
I'm not the boss.
This close, you gotta feel there's a sense of
she's the oldest. I think she's the boss of everybody.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh, come on, that's in double coverage, baby.
Picked off, and with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Take it right on the 30.
I just know, come to the point, I'm not a Madden
So
player.
they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh, my God.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Pushes him over. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 2. They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
You find a 2K lead?
And he goes down, but not before getting this.
I didn't even like put full effort into looking.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 7 yards to pick up there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner, By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Donovan Peoples-Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. The point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Wilson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw.
Come
and
on.
just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners. taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Swift.
Great, man. Oh, my
And
God.
he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak.
No.
And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a
I was hitting R1 ambition.
downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Huh?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
No, I did hurry up.
After giving
on
up
accident.
that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. 7
Hey, man, if you want the Colts in the other league.
They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive.
Yep.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
You watched that, what's it called, the block?
And he'll be
What?
just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out.
Not yet, no.
Because you have to run some guys
Michael
down the
Beasley.
middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sidelines.
You don't-
I didn't know if you watched that
That's how it's going to work.
match.
Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
No, he said I don't know if you watch it or not.
It's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
Yo, don't be
now
assuming.
should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh,
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Wilson.
what you
And that
talking
is
about?
caught. It's Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard
8th interception,
line
nigga.
before he's brought down. So it's Jets football
No.
as we get you reset.
The nigga didn't even play me.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I'm just,
Picked up by Sidney
Don't care. It went my way.
And the Lions are going to take
I'm just
over
not a
at
Madden
their
player,
own
man.
11-yard line. With the
Fucking
points that we've
bullshit,
seen
just Derrick
scored,
Henry was
neither
just
defense
burning
has
me
been
up,
at their
man.
best, but these guys
Nigga
have been a
break
little
every
bit better,
tackle.
Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish,
I had
right?
so many
So
picks,
maybe you
bruh.
have a rough game all the way
He was the
along.
first game I
If you
played.
make a big play like that at the right time,
Man,
it can make everything
I was just
turn
picking
out
him all
just
left
okay.
and right. And now these niggas be trying to catch the ball.
Once again, it's Swift. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left
I'm
with
done
a
with
3rd
this
and
shit.
about 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. The 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. A big play there.
Who?
82 yards. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Because I don't have the
Taken at the goal line.
other wide receiver Prentice thing yet. So we can't like break off the routes.
He's dropped at the 18.
can't be trash if he has over 1,000 yards every season so far.
Playing for pride at this point.
How'd I get lucky?
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays,
that's going to be crazy if he goes to Dallas, though. Him and Micah. Oh, boy.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one up.
What? Okay. What does that say?